Connect. Looks like we are streaming. Don't look that. All right, that means it's time to play America's favorite third place game. That is right, it's the Ocho. As always, I am your host, the Caribbean Queen from Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean. Today we have, of course, the third place game, so you know energy is going to be at an all-time high. We have 9 and 5 Hive Mind, who are the 4 seed, who are playing at Mentally Illest, the 3 seed, also 9 and 5. 9.8 points per game versus 10.4. Stat to watch for Hive Mind is, will they have any interest in the third place game, especially since it's not against the Chicken Hawks? And Mentally Illest, stat to watch, how hard will Steven be gunning for that money? We know he makes a salary that is so comically low that no one in the league can make any lower. And last week, Hive Mind lost to the Hypnotoads, who were, of course, the runner-ups, and Mentally Illest lost to Lick Mike Walls, who were the champions. And with that, we move on to our first round of the night, Iceman Tribute. And I did not make this game, so let me see. Let me just look at my screenshot. Oh, this is a category about Val Kilmer. Would either team like to double?
Gross. I have an
I don't
idea
think so.
about one
I
answer.
thought it was maybe about Kimi Räikkönen for a second, in which case, definitely yes, but not Val Kilmer.
Yeah, we're not going to double Val Kilmer. Eli doesn't even know who Val Kilmer is.
Barely.
Val Kilmer, until recently, one of our greatest living actors. All right.
I forgot he died.
Val Kilmer starred as Doc Holliday alongside Kurt Russell in what critically acclaimed 1993 Western that depicts the gunfight at the OK Corral and its aftermath.
Oh, I know this one, Spence.
Go ahead and say it, Eli.
Oh, wait, 1993, never mind.
What were you going to say?
Good, Bad, and the Ugly, but that's like the
Yeah, that would be 1967, I think. Oh, Wyatt Earp, final answer?
What was that?
Wyatt Earp, final answer? I don't know what the title is.
Does anybody know the title?
Yeah, you ever seen Good, Bad, and the Ugly?
Dude, I've never seen any Westerns, and that's because we failed as a friend group when we were at that wedding.
Okay.
This wasn't Magnificent Seven, right?
No, I don't think so.
Was there a Hateful Eight before Quentin Tarantino did one?
I don't think that this is a plot of Hateful Eight.
No, it's not, but Kurt Russell was in it.
Oh, try that then.
No, Kurt Russell was in like the Quentin Tarantino one.
I have no idea.
Good, Bad, and the Ugly final.
Tombstone.
Oh, I have heard of that.
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
should've
this
done.
movie, but I have seen YouTube shorts of Val Kilmer in it, and he is fantastic.
Yep.
Mentally Illest. Val Kilmer featured in a supporting role in what critically acclaimed 1995 action movie that starred Al Pacino and Robert De Niro as an LAPD detective and a thief whose conflict affects their professional and personal lives.
Fuck Matt for this. Is way easier.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it LA Confidential?
Sure, I don't know.
Whatever.
That's the only thing I can think of. I don't think that's right. I have nothing to go on.
Is this a phone-a-friendable moment?
It is, but it's round one. I think we should save it. I didn't even text
Hey,
Jim.
Save it for what, though? I mean, if they know it, I mean, what's the
I don't know.
Putting that piece out now? Oh, it's gonna be...
Angelina's in the shower, so unless you have a phone a friend.
Shit, I don't have anything. I have nothing.
Dude, fucking disrespectful of Angelina to shower during the movie round.
Yeah, honest to
Yeah,
God.
very rude.
Come on.
All right, we're gonna go LA Confidential final. Okay.
Heat, final answer?
It is Heat. Hive Mind, strike first in the movie category. Next, we have Qualifier, I Barely Know Her. And this is about, let's see.
F1.
Hold on. This is about soccer.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll double.
All right. Hive Mind with the
See what we can do.
And we're not going to double that.
Okay, and
Thank
after
you.
round one, we will have a brief intermission while I get my laptop charger. We'll wait there for a moment.
Mental illness getting lucky, catching me while I'm waiting for my medication to kick in. I feel freaking funky right now.
Well,
I'm also half
You
asleep.
got
Right
those
now.
brain zappies.
Yes.
I'm waiting for my DoorDash, which is basically the same. So
I'm desperately trying to get frozen soup out of a Tupperware container.
And you know what? If you think we're getting lucky, I have a tummy ache right now, and that's the reason I don't know any of this.
Okay, Hive Mind for 2 points. South American country had made the knockout round of the 2010 and 2014 World Cups, failed to qualify in 2018 after it lost 3 of its last 4 qualifying matches.
Oh, could be. There's a couple. It could be. I'm pretty sure I know it, but
I have a guess too. Who are you thinking?
I don't want to give anything away. If I could come up with a real random player,
Yeah, give me a player from that country, and I'll see if
Eduardo Vargas.
that was my first thought too.
All right. Yeah, we'll do it. Chile, final answer.
Chile is correct. Early 3-0 lead for Hive Mind. Mentally Illest, your question. What country failed to qualify for their second straight World Cup in 2022 when they famously lost to North Macedonia 1-0 in the UEFA qualifying knockout stage?
it was Italy.
Okay.
Italy final.
That is correct. They had the gabagool, but they could not get a gabagool. Goosebumps is our first niche round of the night. Hive Mind. In the Haunted Mask, Carly Beth is annoyed to learn her mom has made her what Halloween costume?
Duck, final answer.
I'm going to check, but I have no doubts that that's
That's
correct.
right. That's right.
If it's wrong, we're gonna guess goose.
No, it's a duck.
It's duck. That's correct.
That's
When I
what
know him, I know him. Either I'm gonna say it immediately or I'm not gonna know it. So
Yeah, I mean, it was really foolish of me to even check your work. All right. Mentally Illest Overwatch. Detachment, Kabuki, and Traveling Monk are all skins for what hero?
Kabuki. I don't know all of these. I'm kind of just going off Kabuki. I might be wrong. I don't know. It's the third place game. Kiriko final.
Shit. Hold on.
I gotta guess, guys.
Incorrect.
Winston.
No. Because isn't Zenyatta like the monk guy?
I have no idea, Eli.
We're
I
gonna
was
go
just
get
going-
Zenyatta final answer.
This is Ramatra.
Oh shit. Okay. I didn't know he had a Kabuki.
Could have guessed Winston or McCree, Eli. Those are the
You know
two
what?
main
Say
answers.
what you wanted about the feet picks, but we did get those right.
What did they change McCree's name to?
Cassidy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because the actual McCree was a sexual assaulter.
Yeah, you gotta pick meme answers here.
No, he like Zenyatta was really close because Ramatra and Zenyatta were like both monks at the same like monastery.
Yeah, educated guesses suck.
As the Simpsons say, video game skins are how boys play dress up. All right. Playoffs 3. Last time it was personal. This is a category about, and I should start looking ahead.
The Ocho.
NBA. This is about
Damn
the
it.
NBA playoffs.
How many rounds is this game too? Just so I can-
15.
It's 15.
Okay.
This is Matt's championship game in case I didn't make it.
Yes. Any levels from Mentally Illest?
I assume we're not doubling this.
No. I think no.
Okay. Hive Mind. What Eastern Conference team did the Heat meet in the playoffs for 3 straight seasons between 2012 and 2014?
These LeBron years, Gravel.
Dude, I don't know.
Not the Knicks, right?
No, the Knicks have been dog shit until recent. So
3 straight years Eastern Conference. The two that come to mind for me.
maybe the Magic.
Well, Magic, I guess. I was gonna say Pacers or Raptors.
I'm just thinking
I
this
don't
would
think
have
the
been. Is this
Dwight
around
Howard.
like Dwight Howard? I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
Not gonna be Charlotte. Not gonna be the Nets. Not Pistons.
No, I don't think they were good at this.
All right, we'll go with the Orlando Magic. Final answer.
I think this is the Pacers. I think this is like Roy Hibbert, Paul George, Danny
I think so too.
era.
That's my thought.
All right,
Pacers final.
Pacers final.
Pacers is correct. We stand Roy Hibbert.
Yeah, we should always go with the Roy Hibbert adjacent answer in trivia.
Mentally Illest. What Eastern Conference team did the Cavaliers meet in the playoffs for 3 straight seasons between 2016 and 2018?
This is
This is when I was living.
This is the
Do you know it?
Raptors, right?
This is LeBronto. Like when he
Okay.
knocked out the Raptors like
Bro, how did I get question?
Raptors final.
That is correct.
Unreal.
Back to a
The
two.
strongest intuition on planet Earth. I'm never taking my medication again.
But she's about to crash out.
I just got both of those right without knowing shit.
Okay, time zones. This is a geography category. Mentally Illest, you want to double?
Probably
We're
not.
gonna get a history.
Yeah, we'll wait for history.
Okay. Hive mind. Between 2 and 5 states are split between Eastern and Central Time. Name either all or all but one of them.
What?
What the fuck?
Nuts.
I'm going. So I know Illinois is one. No.
Go down to Nome. Nimmel, whatever his name is. Mimmel.
Indiana, maybe.
Minnesota, Indiana.
Not Ohio.
Not a gnome, he's a chef.
Mimmel. Minnesota, Indiana.
Like Mississippi or something.
Mississippi.
Tennessee, no.
No.
I don't hate Illinois. Take a guess, Spence.
Okay, we're gonna go with Minnesota, Illinois, Mississippi. Final answer.
All right, first off, Florida.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, good call.
You're right.
Is Tennessee split? Because Memphis goes way the hell out west.
I think Tennessee is split.
It is. There's no way. It goes further west than Florida does.
Than the
didn't know
Alabama-Georgia border.
Is Kentucky split then? It's basically right on par with Tennessee.
5.
I would think so.
All right, Kentucky, Tennessee, Florida,
Yes.
final. We probably-
Yeah, we were too far over.
That is correct.
Holy shit.
Wait, those are the
That's a
only.
hard
Those are the only
category,
three, I
man.
guess. We didn't
That
have any.
was, you know what? I feel very proud of myself on that one. I contributed. I contributed tonight. You know that?
I was tempted to throw Arkansas in the mix. Shit.
I did something today.
Mental Illness to tie the game. Between 2 and 5 states are split between Central and Mountain Time. Name either all or all but one of them.
All right, I had fun. You guys can take this.
I have no idea.
This might be Minnesota.
No, too far east.
Is
I
it?
think.
Is it? All of it? Are the Dakotas purely Mountain Time?
That one I do not know.
I mean, I never know what time it is in any Dakota.
Central.
Who gives a shit what's happening in the Dakotas?
But Texas, Texas is real big.
Texas is big. Texas is huge.
No, Texas definitely has some Central Time, I think.
Well, I know that
So
mostly it's Central Time, right?
work up, call it like Texas,
Mm.
Wyoming, Montana,
5.
call it there.
Yeah, why
I
not?
think call it there. Let it rip.
Texas, Wyoming, Montana. All right. I'm gonna go get my food.
Texas. Um, do you think Oklahoma gets into both?
I don't hate it. This is a pretty tough one.
15 seconds.
This is gonna sound weird. Do you think Colorado gets into both?
I don't think so.
I think
5.
Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. Final answer.
It is the Dakotas. And
We're in the wrong part of the country.
no one gives a shit what time it is in the Dakotas, and that's exactly why they were the answer. Okay. Pitchers Qualls could get a hit off of. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. Would mentally Illest like to double?
No, thank you.
Qualls, what was your batting average in high school?
Well, I stopped playing baseball around age 7, so 0.
All right. What was your batting average in T-ball?
Probably around the 100.
85? 80,
Yeah.
85-0?
I quit
Below
'cause
the
I'm scared
Mendoza
of
line.
I have mine. Bobby Miller had the highest ERA in MLB last year, minimum 10 games started. Yeah, 10 games started, with an 8.52 mark. However, Qualls would likely not get a hit against what pitcher who led Bobby Miller's NL team in strikeouts in 2024?
Oh, I know what team it is. I don't know.
They're going to know the team, so we can talk about it.
Wells, did Matt know you were going to be hosting this? And he really
Oh,
I think so, yeah.
it's the Dodgers.
kind of mean.
I'm trying to think of their rotation that wasn't fucking hurt last year.
Yeah, everybody. Yamamoto's hurt?
I don't think he was there last year, was he?
Yeah, he was. Last year was his first year.
Oh, I'm thinking Sasaki.
Yep. Didn't Yamamoto come out really poorly, but then started playing really well?
I mean, maybe. I mean, it's not Glasnow. He was hurt. It's not Shohei. He was hurt. Kershaw. I don't know if he had a good season.
He wouldn't have led in strikeouts because he missed a bunch of time, right?
5.
Maybe.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto, final answer.
I'm inclined to say could be Walker Bueller,
That
but
was kind of my guess. I don't know if he was really getting strikeouts like that last year. Is there a reason it shouldn't be Kershaw?
20 seconds.
he's old. He's an old man. I don't know. Kershaw also was out for a considerable amount of time last year, I think.
I thought that was yeah. All right.
I'm inclined to go with Walker Bueller. Final.
All right.
This was one Tyler Glass.
Oh, I thought he missed a lot of time.
The thing is, if everyone misses a lot of time,
Yeah, I say maybe he
Yeah,
did miss a
fair
lot of
enough.
time and still led.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because weren't the Dodgers just like all fucking hurt last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Mentally Illest again to tie. Taijuan Walker had the second highest ERA in MLB last year, minimum 10 games started, with a 7.10 mark. However, Qualls would likely not get a hit against what pitcher who led Taijuan Walker's NL team in strikeouts in 2024?
Andrew, do you know the team?
Yeah, I mean, I think so, but
I don't, but I would imagine Austin probably does, because Taijuan Walker is, to my knowledge, in MLB The Show.
He most certainly is.
Andrew, you want to throw out the team, or are you going solo on this one?
I mean, I'm fairly certain he's either on the fucking Braves or Mets. I don't remember which, but I think he's on the Braves.
I wanted to say Braves. Was Spencer Strider pitching enough last year, or did he get hurt too much?
No, it would have been Chris Sale.
Oh yeah, true. Chris Sale. Go with that.
So Chris Sale final.
I think it's the Phillies. I think it's Zach Wheeler.
Oh,
All right.
oh my
Go
God.
for it.
Phillies.
Final.
Oh, that hurts.
Predict-
Oh,
Correct.
oh.
So Hive Mind
Be a
extended.
Brave now.
Have to tell me.
No.
No.
He's still on the Phillies.
Yeah, he's still on the Phillies.
He used to be on the Mets. So he's a big NL East guy. Okay, why are you here? This was a category about.
Feels like history.
1 second.
Big NIL contracts.
This is about college football teams that should not have made the national title game.
Oh, not a double.
All right, Hive Mind. Despite the fact that it didn't appear in the Big 12 title game thanks to a blowout loss to Colorado, what team advanced to the 2002 national title game where it was destroyed by Miami 34-17?
It's like the greatest college football team of all time. Give them a break.
Yeah.
I don't know who they played though.
Let me think about it. Who
Texas
did Colorado fuck up? I don't know.
I don't think it was. Obviously, they're not there anymore. But either of the two big guns from the Big 12 from the past. So because of that, I don't know. Like
What about like
Texas Tech,
was
comes to mind.
Nebraska any good back then?
Baylor, Nebraska is in the Big 10.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I
Like
don't know.
Baylor or Tech.
What was that?
Baylor. Final answer.
Took Baylor.
Do we think that they're right that it's not a big two?
I don't know.
'Cause the only other one I was thinking was Oklahoma State. Maybe it's kind of like the third one.
What about like TCU?
Shit, could be them.
I don't think they were good then, but I don't know.
I know they've been good like recently-ish, right?
Well, they made it a couple years ago. They got
They got shit on in the title game.
yeah,
too.
they got shit on by Georgia.
Maybe that's their vibe, just getting shit on in important games.
3.
Go
We're
with
gonna
you.
go Oklahoma State final.
This is Nebraska, formerly
What?
in the Big 12.
Sorry, Austin.
Dude, I didn't fucking know. I was throwing out of school.
Okay.
That was a
I had
curveball.
no idea that they used to be in the Big 12. That's crazy.
Mentally Illest. Despite the fact that they lost a Miami team with an identical 11-1 record, what ACC team was selected to play in the 2001 national title game where they lost to Oklahoma 13-2? Jesus.
What a fucking game.
What a game that was.
You don't like ACC football, huh?
Oh man.
Where does that slot in worst things that happened in 2001?
It would have been like Big East. Or
Yeah, well, it might be somebody who's no longer in the ACC, which is a real pain.
could also be like BC. BC,
Sorry?
a good running back in the day.
What about Georgia Tech?
That's a banger YouTube video. Top 10 worst things that happened in 2001 is a banger YouTube video. Number 4, the
Georgia Tech is
2001
kind of
national
fun,
title.
actually.
Oh, God.
Tech.
All
Georgia
right, let's
Tech
get
is
the old
Go Tech.
recap board before we get to
We'll
number
go
1.
Georgia Tech final.
We think about Virginia Tech.
I don't fucking know. What about
We
Pitt?
always forget about them. Of course, there's the old standby in the ACC.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
I don't
never
know if
right.
they were good though.
I'm pretty sure they've been dog shit forever. Fuck it. We got a lead. We're halfway through the game. Pitt. Final answer.
This is one Florida State,
Okay.
another ACC powerhouse.
Remember that time they didn't get selected for the playoffs when they
Hey,
should have?
hey, where does this? Oh, never. That's an awful joke. Never mind.
When they lost by 1 million to Georgia instead.
No, I was gonna say, where does this slot into a top 10 worst things that's ever happened at Florida State?
Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
Survivor. Oh shit. All right.
A little bit of good timing there.
At the final tribal council in Survivor Gabon, which of the 3 finalists who later returned for a short-lived stint on Survivor Heroes vs. Villains received no votes?
Jessica Sugar Kuiper, final answer.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I didn't realize that this was a niche round at first, so I was just like, "What the hell am I? What the hell is this?"
I'm about to brick this niche I forgot and didn't study.
Okay.
You don't know which one we gave you.
Is the Julio Claudian dynasty.
Every
70s
time it
baseball.
falls, I love it.
Okay. The Roman Empire started its conquest of Britain under Emperor Claudius, during which time it established what city Kenya's first capital in which the large temple of Claudius was built?
Do you want the Roman name, the Latin name, or the English name?
I think Latin. Oh, we got Fat Marge in the chat.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, our cats can talk to each other, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. We got the white one.
Who is that?
Cat on cat.
Phoebe.
This is Camilla Dunham, which is now Colchester. Final.
Ding. I'm not going to pull up the. Ding.
Marge recently bested a raccoon in a
Oh,
battle
man.
fought through the screen door.
Fuck yeah.
That's no joke, man.
God.
If there was no screen door, Marge would have lost easily, but she came away feeling big.
But there was a screen door.
Marge is undefeated in screen door battles. Because when I hear her hissing, I come and scare whatever animal, and then she actually
She's very brave.
let's go, Marge.
Okay. We move on to Planking 2.0. This is about
Fads.
physical internet trends about doing something with your body.
This is a
banger.
tough draw against this team.
We hive. Okay, can we hive mine? Can we double?
Unfortunately not.
We'll
we will
put
not
2
double
points
either.
back in if we can get 3 off this question.
Sorry, mentally Illest, are you doubling?
No.
God damn, I thought you might. Hive mind.
Eli, famous Running Man challenge.
What
not
trend similar to planking involves squatting on top of elevated surfaces, as pictured below by Sarah Hyland and Angela from The Office for some reason?
What the hell is this?
I don't know
Yeah.
what this is.
This is, you know.
Perching? I don't know.
Perching is
That's
what comes to
I was
mind. Yeah.
gonna say.
Never heard of this.
Yeah, we'll go perching. Final answer. I don't. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
This is right up our alley too.
Is this gargoyling?
Gargoyling.
What the fuck?
I hate that we know that, but yeah.
It looks like the guy from Death Note.
We finaled that gargoyling.
Okay.
Gargoyling.
Oh,
How is that not right?
this is owling.
Boo.
What the
Like, it was just Angela from The Office, not her actual name.
It should be gargoyling.
Sorry, bring it up with the
Yeah, our
internet
name is better.
post like 2011.
Please be the ice bucket challenge. Please be the ice bucket challenge.
That's back apparently. People are doing that again. For some
I know.
reason.
I know.
Desperate for some semblance of normalcy.
What trend similar to planking involved hanging upside down in public, as pictured below?
Are these all from the Vine era, like the early 2010s?
These are all like pre-Vine, probably.
These never existed.
Yeah, this is not around when I was in high school.
Dude,
Yeah.
Andy peaked in like 2013.
Is that dude
I wanna go-
okay? Like what? What compels you?
Well, okay,
Based on
so
the owl thing, I feel like we got to go bat based, but I don't know if that's real.
Batting?
what? I don't hate that. I like that.
I
Batting.
don't hate that either. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've heard.
Batting, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
All
That
right.
or Luke
Yeah.
in episode 5.
Batting final.
I was gonna say-
Vamping, Dracula.
I think they were close. I think I vaguely remember this being like Batmaning.
That's
Okay.
the best we got.
If you
I
have,
could be making that up.
yeah,
But I vaguely remember this.
vamping would be my guess. But if you want to go with,
I like that, Gravel.
I don't vaguely remember vamping, so
Batmaning final?
let's
That's
go.
another good
Gravel
round.
is good for
You
some
gotta be
points
kidding me.
when you need him. When you
That's a
need,
crazy
when you need
pull.
an in-sync album name. When you need a weird body
I
trend.
just remember dumb
Gravel,
shit,
gotcha.
dude.
I love it. I love it. You
not
gotta
dumb shit if it
respect. You
gets you
gotta
points in
respect
trivia.
that hustle right there. Good for you.
Matt definitely remembered these. This is like my obsession with trying to force a category about the 2016 clowns.
Oh my
I had to
god.
come up with another like spooky incident that happened, and whoever got that one was screwed for sure because it was way harder.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Mentally ill still have all lifelines. Hive mind still have a phone a friend. We move on to moon.
Do we though?
A science
Do we have a
question?
phone a friend?
Science question indeed. Will you be doubling moons?
I'm tempted, but no.
It's probably
Unless
like
any-
Science. This should be a.
Do you like it, Brian?
no. I mean, it's probably like what is the full moon called when it's in this month, and I don't know all of those.
Oh, that or it's other planets' moons.
Waning
Which actually I
gibbous.
feel like
Okay,
It's gonna be
I don't
the
think we should double.
such and such of the moons of what planet?
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
gonna.
yeah, we're not gonna double it.
We're probably
Alright.
good.
Thank goodness, because my patience was waning. Hive mind.
Oh,
Ooh, at half the size of Pluto, what moon is the largest in the solar system relative to its parent body?
I actually know this one.
What if it's ours?
It's not. God, it's been a long time since I read The Expanse.
But what if it is?
I'm going with fucking
It's-
Luna.
it's not.
Ganymede. Final answer. Fuck. That's
This
not
is-
relative.
Pluto's moon. I think that's what the question is implying, which is Chiron.
is it Chiron? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Are we counting?
Final.
Yeah. Mm.
Is that final?
Yeah.
Actually, never heard of Chiron
But, like,
because
like,
obviously
God
in
of
the
the underworld.
Expanse, nothing anywhere near Pluto is talked about in the Expanse, so I'm fine with missing that.
I think Ganymede's largest in the solar system.
It is.
I think that
Yeah.
that's correct. Yeah.
So big relative to Pluto that Pluto's own orbit is not in fact.
Yeah. It like makes it wobble, right?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's orbit is
Something like that.
Okay, something. Larger than Mercury and Pluto. What icy moon of Jupiter?
Bro,
Is it Ganymede?
There was another one that I was thinking that it might be.
Yeah, there was another one I was thinking that it might be.
Are you thinking of Io?
Nope, there's another one I was thinking that it might be.
All right. Well, now we've thrown out at least two answers.
I know which one Brian's thinking of.
Yeah.
Is his the right one?
I'm not gonna say that
Dang.
unless I'm completely wrong and don't know which one Brian's thinking.
Worth a shot.
It would make sense in terms of like largest, in terms of name.
Largest in the solar system. Oh, the one that you're thinking of? I don't think that's icy.
I thought it was. I thought we were like.
It's
trying to
also orange.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I actually like Io.
I don't know about that. I'm not very confident. You
Okay.
can go with yours. It might be yours. Yours feels like it's the large.
Trust yourself.
All right, Io final.
Okay, so fun fact: I somehow missed the screenshot of this answer, so we're gonna give Hive mind a guess.
It's
Okay.
Ganymede. Final answer. There's an icy battle in
This Ganymede.
yeah.
Dang. All right.
A little bit of mind games there. Yeah, there's a
Were you
very.
thinking of Titan?
I was thinking of Titan.
I
yeah.
thought you were thinking of Europa.
No, Europa. I know. is
Europa
not.
is icy.
I was thinking of Titan.
Yep.
All right, college basketball. This is a category about college basketball. Mentally Illest, would you like to double?
Nope.
A little bit of a phone in from Matt here.
I thought this was Celebrity Big Brother. I was like double.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Bro,
Low
it's
effort
Eli's
category
brain
name.
is
Like,
cooked.
really, what are we doing?
Guy spends a lot of time on Reddit.
Okay, so I guess that's a no. Hive mind. What SEC team had the number 2 overall recruiting class in 2022 thanks to 5-star signees Nick Smith, not that one, and Anthony Black?
Are we sure?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you never know.
I'm pretty sure.
Did
I'm very certain, in fact.
did the Florida Gators pick up Nick?
I don't think it's the Gators because I watched
Yeah,
some
they-
of them. I watched some of their games and I don't remember seeing these guys.
Oh, 2022. I was thinking of it. It was this. Alabama.
Neither of these. Yeah, these names don't sound familiar to me. Very generic names.
Alabama's like pretty good now, so if they've got guys that didn't get drafted,
I mean, it
Yeah.
could. I mean, I have nothing to
we'll
contribute.
go with
to
Alabama. Final answer.
Oh, I thought they were right. I was so.
What about
Tennessee.
who was good in this era?
I mean, it
Auburn?
could be like Auburn was my other guess, but
Auburn or Tennessee?
Yeah. It could be Tennessee.
if only we could phone a friend Nick Smith.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
10 seconds.
Like that one, not this one though.
Mm.
Hey, where'd you go to school?
All right.
We'll go Tennessee. Final.
Was it Auburn?
Arkansas.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Nick Smith. I
Didn't see
think
that coming.
NBA. Anthony Black was like the 6th pick that year.
Yeah, I remembered Anthony Black, and I thought it was Alabama because of the red uniform.
All right. Mentally Illest. What Big Ten team had the number 3 overall recruiting class in 2021 thanks to 5-star signees Musa Diabate and Caleb Houston?
Oh, where did Diabate go?
I mean, I remember Diabate. I don't.
Oof.
He wasn't Michigan.
No.
He was MSU.
I mean, Purdue.
Yeah, but I think Purdue would have had other.
This is what Wisconsin?
It could be a Wisconsin.
Yeah, I
Or
don't
an
think-
Indiana.
I think this is Wisconsin. I don't think it's in Indiana.
Illinois.
It's not Penn State.
I kind of like Wisconsin. Can I just whip out
All
Wisconsin?
right, yeah, let it rip. Let it rip.
Final.
Was that final?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Wisconsin.
Aw.
I was thinking
Brian was pretty-
Indiana.
Brian was pretty confident it wasn't Michigan, but I thought it was Michigan.
Okay, we can do that if you're confident.
Yeah,
Cause I was just going off, gut feeling on Indiana, but I was going for a school relative to Arkansas.
I think it is Michigan.
All right, send that.
Michigan final.
Oh,
Gravel, where do you come up with this shit?
What's going
I
on?
just watch fucking random games and I just remember these players' names.
Diabate, I recognized instantly. Caleb Houston, I had no clue who he was, and apparently he was a one and done player and is now in the NBA. And I'm like, I've never heard of this man.
I was gonna say, isn't he playing in the playoffs? Or wasn't he playing in the playoffs?
He's on the Magic, so I guess so.
Yeah. That's why I remember. Because they played the Celtics.
All right, 4-point game with 4 rounds to go. NFL coaching trees. Would you like to double mentally?
no.
Most good. Hive mind. John Gruden, Steve Mariucci, and Andy Reid were all assistants for what longtime head coach who coached an NFC North team from 1992 to 98 and an NFC West team from 99 to 2008?
NFC North and NFC West.
Not our question.
Oh, huge. Thank you for that.
We
Not
were
that I know
about
it,
to
to
have
be
another
clear.
Tears
I
for
don't know
Fears
it anyway.
moment.
I was gonna say, I'm really hopeful that you were about to spit out the right
Spence,
answer.
who's in the
God.
NFC West?
The NFC West is, San Francisco, the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks.
Rams make me think Jeff Fisher, but I feel like he was
Nah,
don't-
he's too young.
young, you think?
I don't think he would have had these guys as his assistants, right?
I mean, maybe not.
I can't come up with anybody who
I don't.
is
That's the
correct
only coach I could
for
think of
both
from that time.
conferences. All
I
right,
don't
Jeff
know.
Fisher, final answer.
I don't know, man. Who coached like the Vikings back in the day?
Yeah. In the 90s, man.
Or the Packers or the Bears? Or what about Mike Ditka? Did he coach the Bears?
Sure. I mean, I don't think that's right. I think he was out of the sport by 2008, but
Oh yeah, almost certain. Who was coaching like the Cardinals at that point?
Who the fuck cares?
Where is it?
I guess the Cardinals were relevant in 2008, but
Taking
we'll
Mike.
go Mike Ditka.
Unfortunately incorrect. This is a different Mike. Mike Holmgren.
yeah.
We
Father
were
of
saying-
Chet?
Chet's dad.
we get half a point from Mike.
No, Mike Ditka in the 90s was
Unfortunately, no.
coaching the Saints. Is that famous clip of him? And they're like, Mike, why are you in such a bad mood? And he goes, it's like, if you were 2-9, you'd be in a bad mood too. Something like that.
God.
All right. Tony Dungy, Bill Cowher, and Mike McCarthy were all assistants for what longtime NFL head coach who coached an AFC North team from 1984 to 88, an AFC West team from 1989 to 98, and another AFC West team from 2002 to 2006.
Oh, man.
I mean, think of who's equal with Mike Holmgren, you know?
Yeah. 2 AFC West teams. This could be a dad phone a friend.
Could be like Broncos, Chargers.
I am not calling John Rogalski another time. That man has let us down too many times.
Yeah, my dad panics on the phone as well. I mean, I can try Jim, but I didn't text him.
I don't know. Do we think this is even stealable? Like,
Probably not, no.
It's no. I
Can
really
we just
don't.
say, like, an obvious answer?
Bill, not Bill,
Bill Parcells?
but Parcells. Yeah,
We'll
Bill-
go with that.
Bill
Final.
Parcells. Final.
Then AFC East or NFC
What
East.
about? Actually, I don't know. I don't think
Wasn't Mike Shanahan the coach of the Denver Broncos in 1998?
Fuck if I know. I was gonna
When
say
they won
Herm
it?
Edwards, but I don't even know if he is that old.
And that is Kyle Shanahan's dad's first name, right? Mike?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know like that.
Mike Shanahan, final answer.
Incorrect again. This is one Marty Schottenheimer.
Who the hell is
Okay.
no,
I
I've
know who
heard.
that is.
I've heard of that name,
Yeah.
but I don't know who he is.
Did he coach the Raiders?
May have. I'm unsure. I think
Marty-
his name is
Marty? If you're watching this, sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
Okay. Next, you didn't see that. Next.
NHL.
Yeah. Next category is NHL. Is dudes from my NHL history book. Mentally Illest. Do you want to double that one?
Not
No.
against these guys.
Not against them. Yeah.
All right.
What are we doing with that table,
We
Paul?
are. Oh,
Let's see. They're running out of options for things to double. But
There's
first-
going to be
the health
history
bar
in
is
here. You just
flashing,
got to
man.
hope that it's like some
In
dumb.
fairness, we haven't gotten a lot of questions right, so it's
Dare I
not.
say women's history?
I'm lying. Match the Hall of Famers with the teams they played the most games for.
they're gonna get this, but I think.
All right. Potvin's the Islanders, Robitaille's the Kings, Esposito's the
Esposito's
Bruins,
Bruins.
and Bure is the Canucks. Final.
Sorry. Could you re-
God damn it. All right. Pavel Bure, Canucks, Dennis Potvin, Islanders, Esposito, Bruins, Robitaille, Kings.
Ding.
Shout
That's a
out
cool
Robotech Grill NHL 04.
Luke
Dude, he's a
Robitaille
stud.
is the
Jerry
man.
Thorne saying Luke Robitaille.
Okay, stay in the game. I mean,
I hope we get Alex Tenge.
God, I would
Bro,
love
if Alex
Tenge.
Tenge.
with the teams they played the most games for.
Okay, I got this one too.
All right.
You guys have fun.
Thanks, man. Um,
Oh God. It's not great. It's not great.
Now this one they'll definitely steal if there's a phone a friend you want to use.
I mean, no. I'd call Matt. I think Al McGinnis played for the Blackhawks. I think Marcel Dion played for the Flames, Savard, Kings, Coffee, Oilers. Final. Yeah,
I think they're
so.
matched up.
McGinnis is the Flames. Coffee is the Oilers.
Yeah, they're matched up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
I didn't know Dion and Savard.
Yeah, no, it's in order.
Okay.
Final.
God. Okay. That's on me.
Yeah, it's all good.
Right. I think that's technically the game.
I don't. With the double still open, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's only 5 points though.
Okay.
but we will persevere. Yearns for the toaster. This is
double.
the question about
What even is
Pop-Tarts.
this? Oh my
Mario
God.
gets Peach. Luigi gets Daisy. What do Hive Mind get?
This because you thought it was
Paid.
about Pop Tarts or because you thought it was about suicide?
I thought it was about in the tub.
God.
I yearn for the toaster.
Okay, Hive Mind for 1 point. What Pop-Tart flavor is pictured below?
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
that's the
Is that not-
that's the cake one, right?
Birthday
I
cake?
thought it was fudge sundae.
No, it is.
Oh, it's Fudge Sunday.
It's 100% fudge sundae.
Hot Fudge Sunday.
Yeah.
Final
Final.
answer.
Okay, I didn't get a screenshot of this one either, so mentally ill, you can guess.
Is that not hot fudge sundae?
But
Well,
Balls doesn't
yeah.
know. Balls doesn't
Balls is
know.
just a non-Pop Tart.
That's hot fudge sundae. Give them their point. I got that in my bag. It's right there.
Hot
Right
fudge
now.
Andrew's eating one right now.
Alright, mentally ill is for 2 points. Oh my god. Andrew's got him.
Are we
Yeah,
actually
psycho.
going?
Grab one open as we speak.
What a psycho flavor to
Alright.
buy. If you ain't buying the cinnamon one, what are you doing?
Cinnamon wants gas.
I think it's a
Wild berry.
legal rule that
Brown sugar cinnamon. That's what it is.
I think you're allowed to look in your pantry for answers, and it's not cheating. What Pop-Tart flavor is pictured below?
Monsters Inc.
Isn't this blueberry?
It's I don't think it's blueberry. I think it's like a wild berry or something.
All right, man. You were
Spencer literally said the
Pop
answer.
Tarts.
Yep.
You know, Gene was not pro Pop Tart, so
I mean, yeah, I think this is wild berry.
It's wild berry. You're
It's
right.
wild berry.
Final.
The best flavor by far.
Oh
Brown
my
sugar
God, you're
cinnamon.
stupid.
Eli, what are you talking about?
we
It's
just
Oh, that's
talked about
criminal.
how
I
brown
had to
sugar
smack
You know-
you.
I might actually pull out my toaster and toast this.
This is history?
He yearns for the yes. This is a history. This is about
Alexander.
We want Ivan, not
named
Alexander.
the Great.
There isn't a, Ivan is the terrible.
He was a great too. Wasn't there an Ivan the Great?
Ruling his kingdom from 1740 to 1786, wow, long time, during which time he oversaw
That's so
military
easy.
successes in the Silesian Wars and of
Oh.
the first partition of Poland. Frederick the Great was the monarch of what state?
The Holy Roman Empire, final answer.
No.
That's
Prussia.
Frederick Barbarossa. Whoops.
Yeah.
Prussia. Cool.
It's Prussia. Final.
Prussia is correct.
Whoops.
I'm so happy my last points of the season came off Pop-Tart.
You might get this one. You don't know.
This one, yeah.
I'm not.
When did the Holy Roman Empire fall?
Napoleon destroyed it.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
kind of. He caused it to be destroyed.
Yeah. The
But that was kind of the second.
German and
Ranked
Italian
from
states.
871 to 886, and known for administrative and military reforms, as well as converting the Viking king Guthrum to Christianity.
Guthrum.
Alfred the Great was a king who ruled territory in what present-day country?
The country is England. Right? The nation is Great Britain. Is that how that works?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, we'll say England final.
That is correct.
Or United Kingdom. I said Great Britain.
Either way, same thing. All right, so it ends 14-11. Mentally Illest came on strong at the end, but unable to stay in it long enough. Next week, Hive Mind with an E will play None, record of 0-0, and Mentally Illest will play None with a record of 0-0. We'll toss it to really anyone on Hive Mind who wants to speak. It seems like you guys just kind of find your way onto the podium almost every season.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. I believe we are the winningest team when it comes to bronze medals with 3 now. Yeah, we don't give a shit about the regular season. We'll lose 8 or 9 games and still be here anyway. So, yeah, fuck the Chicken Hawks. We're out for the season.
Don't spend it all in one place.
A very
I will.
on-brand message to end the season. All right.
The new Arcana set comes out tomorrow. I will indeed be spending it all in one place.
All right. See you guys in the summer tournament for those of you who are participating.
See you, friends. Congratulations.
Good night, all.
Gun, y'all.
GG.